So let's do the PDP first, okay? I think, I don't know yourself, I think I've achieved goal one.
So ask me a question then.
Yeah. I don't know, what's your thought on it?
Read the question out then for the camera.
I like to manage broad spectrum customer base, i.e. new build, OAP, FTTP, etc.
Yes, Salim, you're very methodical the way you handle your projects.
Okay.
And it's a huge accolade to you, especially the Purton project
Yes.
and the Great Whirley project, where you've got some tremendous sales off there, high quality sales for Virgin Media.
Yes.
So you're to be praised for that. Only by your hard work,
Yes.
industry,
Yes.
and your persistence in going back, because I know they can be
Yes.
time consuming, and they're particularly what we call IDEM doors, so you're working longer hours than perhaps normal.
Yeah, and they've been knocked 4, 5, 6 times. Somebody swore at me yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't me.
No, the customer had been knocked. He said 6 times. But
Yeah.
I think he's exaggerating.
Okay.
But, but unfortunately, we don't have facility on the iPad to mark. He said, "Don't knock there again."
Right.
Because you forget, oh yeah, when you got 3,400 doors, which is how many houses in Purton?
Yeah.
After 4, 5, 6 months, you forget, oh yeah.
Okay.
So you knock again.
Okay.
And he'll say, "Didn't I tell you last time?" Effing, I'm blinding.
Can't you note the interaction?
He disappears after a while.
After how long?
Don't know. I know he disappears after a
Okay.
while, but you know.
Well, I'll have a word with the Salesforce team then to see if we can
Yeah, well,
do something to rectify that situation.
I think I've already raised you on a walk card meeting.
Okay.
With,
When you went, yeah, with Bob.
Murdoch.
Matt Murdoch, okay.
Matt Murdoch, yeah.
Okay.
I've said to him, yeah, we could have going forward, we could have when you log in as an individual, you could have your own portal with notes.
Right.
So nobody else could see but yourself.
Okay.
Where you can make notes like, come back in 3 months, contract is going to end.
Yeah.
Come back in 6 months. But only you see because it's your portal.
Okay. I know that their work, the guys.
Their response is, we need to share data with others.
Okay. I know the walk card team are working on a project called Smart Walk Cards.
That's what I said to them. And,
So in future, I'm not sure of the timeline, but we'll be able to see things like that. You know what I mean?
Also, another good thing, I've raised that also.
Excuse me.
They went, we don't want too many things.
Changes.
Too many things at glance.
Okay.
I said, when you have a look at it, if there's a DM tool offer on it, that the valid is, you should have a D on it saying there's an offer on it.
Right.
Because for you to go into DM tool and knock
Back into
card
Salesforce.
you're spending 5 minutes. If you spend 5 minutes per door, and you expect us to knock 100 doors, and it's not practical, you know. So these are things that can make improvement. I have already suggested it.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, to the Matt Murdoch.
Matt Murdoch, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so, all right. Now, the goal 2 was to work towards becoming a FSM, which so how can I get exposed to that? So, because I'm just sort of froze there. I'm not moving towards that. I don't feel it myself.
Okay.
So how can I get exposure to these fuel managers role, responsibility?
Should we focus on the first point then, Salim? Work in the field, recruit, lead, coach, and manage a team of field sales advisors to exceed predefined residential sales targets. I know for a fact you have been involved in an interview, haven't you?
Yeah.
You sat down with me on an interview like so.
Yeah.
So you've ticked that one ambition. You've also, I know not at this moment, you're not coaching anybody, are you?
Nope.
But maybe going forward from June, we have a designated person that we assign to you.
Yeah.
A new starter, so you can coach, and then you'll be able to demonstrate your coaching ability with a new starter. How does that sound?
Yeah. I mean, I think I've done some coaching already.
You have done?
Yeah, so I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
I think it's more of the... I need more exposure of it. I need you to say to me, I need you to delegate me role,
Okay.
like admin role or this role.
Brilliant.
And then, so it's less work for you.
Right.
How can I be your assistant manager?
Okay.
So,
So the sitting in on the interview, how did you find that?
yeah, that was very good.
Was that informative?
Very good exposure.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to. I forgot to ask you. I could do with, you know, that the sheet you was asking questions.
Yes.
If I could have a template of that.
Yes, of course.
And then.
No problem.
Yeah, so.
But another project that we worked together on was where you actually did a presentation to the team regarding FMC.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
That was challenging, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The initial presentation.
Yes.
So how about you do another one of those?
Yeah, I could do another one of those.
Yeah, a follow up to say this is the FMC presentation and what we've done regarding numbers since that presentation.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Yeah. So I've done coaching.
Recruiting.
Okay, I put that on recruiting. I've done
Team presentations.
team presentation.
One thing you haven't done yet, which I'll more than happy to do, is invite you into a field sales managers meeting
Yes.
where you can sit in with all the regions FSMs
Yes.
purely and simply so you can see how it goes
Yeah.
managing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we put that down as a development plan for June.
development is to sit in
An FSM meeting.
FSM meeting with RSM.
Yeah.
With RSM. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Keith knows what's going on, so I'm sure he won't mind. He knows I'm doing the evaluation.
If he does mind, we'll manage up
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
as part of both our developments.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So follow presentation. Obviously, on the presentation, I don't have the credential like you with the team.
No.
So they respect you more than they respect me.
I don't know. I think I respect you.
No, you respect me.
Yes.
But the team, some guys have been here 15, 16, 20,
Yeah.
23
Long
years.
time.
And for me to bypass them and get to that level,
Okay.
they feel envy, so they won't show me that respect. Thinking, who the hell?
That takes time,
Yeah.
Salim.
So, so I don't have the credential.
Yet,
Like yet, yeah.
but you're working at it.
Yeah, I'm working at it.
Good
yeah,
for you.
Yeah. So,
It doesn't come easy.
Yeah, they're not going to show me same respect as they will show you
Okay.
because you've been doing it a long time.
Too long, some people say.
And you've been managing them and they've been
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
them. So,
But that's something that will come with time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah. So
Especially when they see the benefit.
yeah.
So what we need to do as a working partnership is highlight the benefits
Yeah.
since your last presentation to what we are where we are now and how we want to take it forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we could do that development for June, okay. Put June. Yeah, June, not July. Okay. Okay. So should we Yeah. Should we work? So should we mark this one? Okay. What else I was going to say to you is that's right. See, if I have the opportunity, and if you could, I know you got connection within business. I don't mind using my annual leave to spend just to understand the business more. Spend like a day or half a day with the installers or the pre-pullers.
Yeah.
I don't mind to be there.
I can arrange that for June as well.
Yeah.
And you won't have to use your annual leave, or we'll put it down as a training day.
Yeah, and maybe my weak point is over the phone communication with the customer.
Right.
Although it's getting better.
Yeah.
I could do with like half a day or a day with the telesale guy.
Okay.
See what they say. I mean, you know, what they do is phenomenal. You know, I wish I had that skill as well.
Okay.
Over the phone with the e-contract, we are allowed to take orders over the phone now.
Right.
Yeah, where they could sign e-sign and
Yes.
yeah. So
Okay.
that would be a great achievement.
Okay.
Yeah. So things like that. I mean, I think spending half a day or a day with the telesale again.
We'll do that then.
I don't mind using.
No, you won't have to use your holiday for that, because it's
I don't mind, you know.
it's a benefit to the business.
Yeah, so I could take orders over the phone as well. You know,
Okay.
what I feel start off good, then I lose them.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't. Still let off. Yeah, I feel that I can't carry on the conversation.
Okay.
Although I'm getting better and better at it.
Have you looked on the VM academies for training sessions regarding communications?
No, because I've got so much going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know another one.
No, I understand. No, I know it's a tall order, like, you know,
Yeah.
but for you to take a day out,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that these are just 20 minutes presentations that help you with your presentation skills, and voice communication is one of them. So I'll dig that out for you and send you the link to
I
it.
am getting better.
You are?
Yeah, I am getting better.
Okay.
It's like one thing I do now when the customer ring, I take a deep breath. So there's a lot of oxygen in my lung,
Right.
and then I smile to myself. So yeah, I get into happy
Happy mode.
happy mode.
Good
Get
man.
the answer. So I'm developing and I'm reading, but I could see if I could have exposure to somebody who's been doing it for years.
Years, yeah.
And they could cut
Have you listened to me on the phone?
Yes, yeah, and I do use something you say like,
Okay.
can you talk?
Yeah.
You know, and then and
Especially like with customers that are not happy with the installs, you know,
Yeah.
where I have to save them.
yeah,
You know, them.
or the pressure of the silence.
Mhm.
Just let them talk first. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. So yeah, I do.
So you are learning things, Salim.
I am picking up.
Good.
I'm not stupid. I'm picking
Good.
up. Yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah. So I think that would be a great benefit.
Yeah,
I
me
will-
too.
I will write up more orders
Me too.
rather than somebody call me from Burton and Trent now.
Mm.
Me and I don't have that skill. And me driving there, and maybe the customer's already placed an order over to telesale, over the phone or internet. It's a
Yeah.
waste of journey and waste of.
One thing you have to check though is